Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel, to my 10 subscribers. I do want to give a special shout out to them for being here so early on in my journey. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with our second cash stuffing of this YouTube channel. I should have 1222. I did count it on the day that I withdrew it from the bank, so we're just gonna go ahead and count it again on camera. So let's see, we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we have 800, 900, 950, 70, 90. Then we have 1,010, 30, 50, 70, 90. Then we have 210, I believe. No, I'm counting the wrong. 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190. Then we have the 1200, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So let's go ahead and sort this out next. And I was able to receive the envelopes I ordered from the last time I did my video, but not the binders. So I still just have my 2 binders, so we're just gonna have to work with that for now. I am excited to get my binders. I believe they're coming in next week, just to get organized and just really have, you know, my system a little bit better set up for my needs. So you'll see that one of my binders is like super stuffed with envelopes right now, since I only have the 2 currently. I felt like I did get a little carried away with ordering envelopes. At first I had only ordered from just a set from one place, and then I saw some other ones that were just very cute, and I really wanted them for other things as I started to see the needs that I'm gonna have for the rest of the year. So you guys will see them in a sec. So let's go ahead and also just transfer the bills that I do have from the previous sinking funds and envelopes and all of that into our new one before we even get started with our other stuffing. So for these 2 guys, we'll probably end up using them for savings challenges. We have our groceries. I think we only had, yeah, $3 left over for that one. For our gas, so these 2 categories will not be rolled over into the new envelopes, but the other ones will. So we had 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 left over from our gas, surprisingly. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab, I think these, yeah, these will be on this one, so you get a little preview of the envelopes I bought. I bought 3 different types, I should say, from 3 different vendors on Etsy. I'll link them down below. They're all very good vendors, and they're all very cute. Okay, so let's put 100 into our bebe category. I can't decide between these 2 guys of which ones are my favorite, but I think it might be these ones. They're just very simple and beautiful. Okay, for date night, since we didn't end up having to spend any money on date night the past 2 weeks, I'm just gonna go ahead and not stuff for that one on this go, so you guys will see that later on. We have our blue and peaches. And blue and peaches are my lovebirds, for those of you who are new here. And I handmade some savings challenges for myself. We have, this is going to be for car maintenance and just some car repairs that I know are due soon. I knew I had $10 left over, so I just went ahead and already colored that one in. But this is going to be for savings for that, and I estimate it's going to be about $600. So we have our 10 in here. Okay, guys. Let's see what I mean, you guys. There's a lot of envelopes in here, so I'm hoping to get more organized. Hopefully by next week with this. Okay, so let's get started with our cash stuffing. We'll get started with our bills and just those type of routine expenses. So first we have groceries. I'm gonna overstuff it maybe this time. It'll be the first time I am back in a while, back in my apartment, and I'm trying to get settled into a new routine. I am starting up my job again. I was on maternity leave for the past couple months, and so I know I'm gonna have to be cooking more and maybe eating out as well, so I'm gonna use this one for both of those things. For gas, that'll be receiving 100 on this go. But look how pretty these look, guys. Car insurance, that is going to be receiving 59. And I still binge watch a lot of cash stuffing videos and budgeting videos, and I've seen a lot of them put the larger denominations in the front, and I do think that looks like cleaner and nicer, so I'm gonna start doing that as well. I do think it's also kind of motivational to see the bigger bills first. Okay, car insurance for utilities, that will be receiving 41, 2, 4, and 1. And the smaller bills tend to also be not as pretty. For our phone, we will be stuffing 47, so that'll be 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7. For health insurance, we're gonna be stuffing 115. For our loan, we're gonna be doing 125. And I did check that I did receive my federal tax refund already, so I'm going to be trying to budget for that this weekend as well, and hopefully put out that video on Monday, possibly maybe even earlier. But I am excited since I do want to dedicate most of it, or at least I should say half, towards my debt. So I am excited to start that process and my snowball to grow. Okay, so we have 115 for that. I'm moving towards being an all cash budgeter as well, so that's why this envelope is here. I didn't think I was going to receive them this early, so it's still in my bank currently. So I won't be stuffing anything for this video for that one. Okay. And we're going to move on to our second binder here. So date night, and we're not going to stuff anything for a lot of these guys. For this one, it says clothing. I do have, I spoke about it in my budgeting video, very close friend of mine is getting married. It is going to be an Indian wedding, and those tend to require a lot of different outfits. The celebrations tend to run for about a week or so. So I just want to, you know, be a participant in the celebrations and also in the different ways that they dress and all of that, and just want to make sure that I am involved in that way for my friend. So Colleen will be getting 200. I don't think I'll usually stuff that much, guys. Home decor, I'm not going to be putting anything. For furniture, I will be stuffing 20. For healthcare, I will be stuffing 10. I have to get some new prescriptions, guys, for one of my medications, so that'll be that. And for business, that'll be receiving 5. I feel like this way I'm gonna start to sort of limit myself with wanting to buy more things in terms of binders and envelopes and things like that, just because I do feel like it's so easy to get carried away. There's a lot of very good vendors on Etsy. Okay, so that'll be 5. For wedding, I won't be stuffing it for this go. And then for Christmas, I won't start this challenge today, but I will start it on the next go. I'll be doing a $1,000 savings challenge, and I think that'll have me covered for Christmas for all my loved ones and my friends that I want to give gifts to. Okay, so we'll finish off with, I'll do my emergency fund. I did want to go ahead and start a challenge for myself. So I currently, to get to my 6 months worth of expenses, I do need $4,000 more than what I currently have. So each of these are going to be for $20 bills at minimum. I do only have, let's see, I think it's 2.5 sheets for these guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and start to stuff my emergency fund to complete it. And that one will be receiving $200 for this video. And let's see, what do we have? Yeah. Should I do, I think I can do, let me see how I want to divide this, guys, because I have just this. I have the 200 here, and then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think I will just, yeah, okay, so I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then I will just take 2 of this, guys. It's not exact, they're not 20s, but it's okay. I think I picked the wrong denominations for these guys, but it's okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and color that in. One sec, guys. So we have, and I already stuffed it, okay. And then we have 100 left, and this is going to be towards my car registration. I realize now that I didn't leave an envelope for that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use one of our old ones. I'll just use the second car care one, and just know that this one's gonna be for my car registration. So I will need, I think, another 120-ish or so for this one. Okay, so I do have some extra here from what was left over, so I'm gonna try to keep working on the savings challenge. So let's see, we still have our 10s options. We can do a 15, and this one's gonna be for, I think I'm just gonna keep saving the dollars and just see how much I end up with. So we'll do 15. These are all 5s in here, so. And then for that one, I have my pen here. Okay guys, so yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you for being here, and please look forward to my refund check budgeting and the cash stuffing that I'll be doing for that one as well. I did want to show you guys, let's see, the new envelopes and all of that. I am still waiting on a small binder since I'm gonna want to reorganize my wallet and use these guys as well. I'll be linking down below the vendor that I ended up using. Some are a little better quality than others, but I think it's because, you know, she's just starting out and all of that. But you guys can see how the holes don't line up, so I feel like that might drive me a little crazy. But I'll see if I can just re-punch them and hopefully work something out so I can still use these ones. But I don't know if it picks up, but yeah, the holes don't line up, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be doing with these ones, but we'll see. But yeah, that's all for today, guys. Thank you for being here. Bye bye.